Good
what
evening.
Speed? What flipping out? What
Hello?
is that?
I'm Mod Rowley.
Yeah, I was about to come on the same. I did not know you had a name
Yeah.
change model spawn.
Oh, it's all right. I wish I had his beautiful red head, flowing locks, but no, this will do.
Are you jealous of the beard a little bit?
It's looking good on Perky. I think I can see it. Yeah, it's good.
I mean, I need to. I need to practice a bit more, I think.
Yeah, it's fine. You're a young man. It happens.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I'm trying to come across as a young individual here. So I'd like to think that the baby face helps a little bit with that.
Yeah.
Thank you for hopping on, Model Spawn. We've got a lot of players in chat excited about Halloween as well.
Yes, good.
Are you excited for this year's Halloween?
Yeah, of course. I think it's one of the joys of Halloween is a big social experience. You know, we like to. I know Americans love their Halloween, but we do too. And we like to kind of, hop in game, put on our costumes, one of the most ridiculous things, give out some cosmetics. They're very kind of Halloween horror-y themed, and just kind of have fun together. That's what we're going to do this year.
Yes. Just kind of an old question. I know Halloween is partially cancelled because of COVID. But if you had to go for a funky like, let's say we're going to have you on stream next week, going to play Halloween. What's the outfit? What's the outfit you would be wearing, Model Spawn?
Thank you for that icebreaker. You're a stunning man. I've always been a Ghostbusters fan. Like, that's my go-to horror film. Go-to Halloween film, I mean. Horror film, it's the thing, and I don't think I want to dress up in kind of like spider legs coming out my head. I think that's probably a bit too much. But so if I was going to Ghostbusters, I think it'd probably be Stay Puft is the obvious one.
All right.
That's
good. I was
the roles.
Quite happy with that one.
But, you don't want to go Slimer, do you?
No, but as soon as you said ghost, I thought, you're just being the lazy one that puts the blanket over the head, cuts a couple of holes in it, and that's where you stick. But you went for Ghostbusters, so I'm quite pleased with that.
So I'm going to force you through a Ghostbusters marathon. Not the new one.
All right. You're welcome for the beautiful answer. It was actually completely unintentional. Actually, I just was thinking of it, and I was curious now because we have to celebrate.
Imagine me in a sailor outfit.
Yeah, of course. Have you? Did you play in the?
I'm ready to go.
We have like a sailor's outfit, or we've got a sailor's video somewhere on the RuneScape channel, like a song. Is that one you were?
I was a pirate.
Yeah, I was
licking waves. I was licking waves in the sea shanty song from Player Imports, which everybody can hear it in their head now. It's one of the all-time greats.
Cool. All right. Are you ready to jump in game, Old Spear?
Oh, I'm very ready to jump in game. Let's go.
Look at the glow up. It's a death glow up. So immediately you can see a lot of things that are different. So one of the things we wanted to do with Halloween this year was build a hub location. So if you haven't been in RuneScape over Halloween in the past, and a lot of players, just playing from Steam or starting on Steam, won't have, for example, then we like to do something big, embracing that everybody can get involved in. Free players, members, they can all come to one location and party and get their cosmetics and that kind of thing. And this year's no different. So what we've done is we've given Draynor Manor a bit of a brush up, very specifically the grounds. So it's got that kind of.
Not touch the inside.
That's it. So not the inside. So if you are looking for an Ernest the Chicken rework, I'm afraid it hasn't happened. But what we have done is looked at all of the grounds. This is front to back. And yeah, you can see we've gone for a kind of. It reminds me like of Haunted Mansion, Hocus Pocus, Nightmare Before Christmas, kind of Disney-esque version of Halloween. Mm-hmm. And it looks really good. I think it looks good.
A lot of eyes in these pumpkins.
Yeah, you might. So the lore among you might notice the kind of 6-eye motif that's very Zerosian. Anybody who's not, you don't have to know that. It doesn't mean anything.
I was thinking spiders. That's probably the actual explanation.
No, yeah, the genuine reference was our elder gods and Zaros, etc. Nice details that's been put in there.
I'm not sure if that was there before or not.
That is new. That is new.
So the art team has done a pretty good job or making the Draynor Mansion a bit more spooky.
Yeah.
I think
And
the board is also
Skybox as
increased
well.
even.
Yeah.
Skybox, yes.
Yes, the border has increased, so it's slightly expanded. I think one of the reasons that we've done put a lot of focus on it is that we really wanted to change the way we do holiday events. And that means that instead of releasing a one and done event that you'll never see again, we want to build a Halloween hub. And so you can just come here whenever it's Halloween, and you know there'll be people here to chat to. You can do your skilling here if you want to. And also you can do a kind of, we'll layer on some mini quests year on year. And this year we'll be bringing out 4 and attaching the first ones to it. But in future years, they may well be more.
I mean, you started to talk about all the content already, Model Spawn. I guess that's the excitement here.
Well, yeah, I know that we're at like 3 minutes and 6.
Oh, you wanna ramble through it and not give it the attention that it deserves? Sure, all right.
No,
but yeah,
no, you know what? I'll let you be a host.
There will be four small mini quests. They will not be required for the quest, of course, because it is temporary content. So after Halloween, some parts will go away, but the environment should stay, if I'm correct, to a certain extent. So parts of that will stay. So it's still going to be a little bit lower.
That's it. We might strip out some of the pumpkins and some of the more kind of obviously Halloween stuff, but it will look good after the fact. And who knows, maybe in the future we could do Draynor Manor Insiders too.
Yes. What I had planned is, because there are 4 small mini quests, I was like, maybe we can just do a very, very short section of one of the mini games.
Spoilers.
Is that okay with you, Modspear?
I'm happy to jump into
it. It is a simple section.
I'm just
so
enjoying myself. This is actually the first I've seen of this.
This is a video editor and producer just in his spare time just exploring the world. So you
this is how I actually play the game. I don't do anything. I just look at it.
You just walk, get the free cam out, and they go. So there's one of the mini quests. You will start to speak to Death, and he will require some assistance. So I think if we can just talk to Death. I think I did actually start it when I set it up. But yeah, let's press what's going on here. I think we can give a little bit of a tease there.
Yeah, you've already talked to him and asked him how you can help.
Oh, all right.
So
I think Death just wants to throw a party. I think he just wants to throw a Halloween party. And there you go, annual celebrations. And that means that he can't do his actual job. He's quite busy. So he asks for some assistance with that, and we need to collect some souls, if I'm correct. So, and in order to do that, he gives us an item, which is already in your inventory.
Oh, yep. This.
There you go. Yes, the polarizing crystal. And if we interact with that, we will get told where we can find a bit of it.
Northern part of the Dwarven Mines. Okay. That'll be Balador Way then?
I think so, yes.
So there's like 2 or 3 different Dwarven Mines lying around, but I think that's generally the one.
That's the big one. Quite a few players are quite appreciative of Death's new look. He's a beautiful boy in that one now.
And Muncher as well. Muncher's been improved too. Yeah, though, I mean, is it spoiling too much to say that Muncher might be available to you as a pet, as a reward?
I mean, I'm just going home now, Model Spawn. This is no longer fun.
Just go with it. Go with the Halloween flow, man.
To be fair, I set it up like that, so yeah, I'm just going home. You can take over Model Spawn, but yeah, no,
I've done it before.
Be able to get, yeah, you will be able to get Muncher as a pet.
He is following me around, so I think we've given that away already.
Yeah,
that is true. He's one of the rewards for doing one of the 4 mini quests, and he can be a familiar override as well. So that's quite nice. So there you go.
Aha, ghosty boy.
So now we have to get the fragmented soul. You'll get some divination XP as well. Not huge chunks, of course.
Yeah, it's kind of like, imagine a wisp was on the move. You have to keep following, and it should
be in the radius.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. Look at that. He's working hard.
Oh, these green
Yeah,
arcs coming out of your body.
That's just a condition.
There you get it. Almost. Oh, we're waiting till he gets a little bit closer. We're building a bit of anticipation. I like it. There we go. We've got it. So we've got 2 out of the 4 souls that we need to collect for him. We could do the other 2 souls. We won't, because there's other bits that we'd really like to talk about. But after you complete a mini quest, there will also be like a small activity available, which if you do that activity, you can do it for unlimited amounts of times. You will start earning spooky tokens, which you then can use. Exactly, I've already put it on in your inventory. You can add those to your currency pairs, of course, but you can buy things with them. Would you be able to go back to the Draynor Manor and open Death's spooky shop for us, Spear, so we can have a quick look at the rewards. There you go. Look at that cleverness trying to go there.
Yeah. Skipping a teleport animation.
There he is. I'm liking the idea. So yeah, Death is of course the host for the Halloween hub. It is a spooky shop or a spooky shop. So you'll have you have 3 new items in there. So you've got the new pet, the Muncher Pet. You also have where did I write the name down? I think we've got Death's Hoot,
ceremonial
which you will
sign.
be able to, which you'll be able to unlock from another mini quest, and we indeed have Death's ceremonial scythe. So you can buy that right now, and we are able to have a quick look at that as well in the customization menu. And aside from that,
those are rewards.
Sorry, go for it, Modelsman.
Yeah, I was just going to say that the I believe the Muncher Pet, Ceremonial Side, and Death Hood are all rewards from the mini quests rather than the kind of repeatable activity.
The Death Side is the only one you can actually buy in the shop. The other ones are actually from the quest. In the reward shop, you can also. Who's going?
Sorry, the ceremonies we've got. If for everybody who's watching, you do not know the latency that is on this. So when I start talking, it's kind of like 3 seconds after Mod Perky. So I do apologise.
It's the left one.
The ceremonial, the ceremonial side is new, and we've modelled that on the scythe you might have seen in Death's office. If you've played before, when you die, is over to the right, and that was actually used as a guitar in a previous Halloween event. So we've unguitared it a little bit. And that is the ceremonial side you'll get from the mini quest.
Yes. So you've got that. All the other the Halloween awards from 2018 are also available in there for which you could see. So these are the rings that you can transmog into them, as well as the bow, the staff of Famine, and all those kind of items. So you can also get those, and you can get your standard things. So you can, I think, get small lamps. Event boxes and stars. So that's quite nice.
Yep.
It is worth adding that there is no way to buy these tokens this year. So you have to put in the work to get these tokens from the activities that become available after you complete one of the mini quests. Is there anything you want to add to that, Model Spawn?
Have we mentioned spooky hours? Can I talk about spooky hours a little bit?
Well, yeah, no, go for that. Go for that. That was the last thing I think we also need to talk about.
Oh, was it?
Now I've got on my list of things to talk about.
That's grand. I did look at your script, I promise. I didn't just, kind of spin it.
Mm-hmm. Well, fun that you say that, because the spooky hours is actually not in the script, I think.
Oh, there we go, you see? I'm useful. Moderately useful. So what we wanted to do was give a reason to come here and just chat and socialise a little bit. So what we've done is that there is a chance every hour that spooky hour or spoopy hour, whatever we called it, will trigger. And that means that you get an XP buff based on the number of inhabitants, we're calling them. The number of the inhabitants, the mini quest you've completed to bring the inhabitants into the garden. How many of them you've done. So you can get up to 5% increase on your XP based on that. So yeah, it's just a nice place to come. Your bank standy skills. So if you don't know what that means as a new player, then that means, you might want to come here and do your fletching, your fire making, that kind of thing. And you just get a nice generous buff.
that works within the Draynor Manor, and so you start at 1% if you've not completed any of the mini quests, and if you've completed all 4 mini quests, you will have 5%.
That's it. You explain it so much better.
That's a spook house. All my preparations, you know, I'm very good at those sometimes. So I think that's that. Everything else, I kind of think we should just let the players explore for themselves.
Do we have a date?
The activities afterwards. Shall we do this Monday? Does that work for you? Coming Monday?
Yeah, that sounds good. As long as that's correct. Sounds lovely.
Yeah, that is correct. So it's coming on Monday, the 26th of October, because of course it is Halloween on Friday the 30th, and we want it to be in game before that. So it's coming on Monday the 26th. The Halloween game will be there.
Floaty tower looks against that moon. That's awesome.
That's nice.
That is such a cool skybox.
It looks like Africa.
Yeah, I've been playing with the lighting. It's great.
Halloween is on the 31st. For me, Halloween starts on the 30th. I just do it a weekend long.
It's a Dutch thing.
That's a Dutch thing, I guess. But thanks for educating me, everyone. That's all we have to say. So I think we can. You make some amazing camera shots, Spear. I know that's what you like the most. I will do my quick riddle. Thank you for joining, by the way, Modelspawn, for these short 15.
Oh, you are absolutely
minutes as well. So yeah, the Twitch gaming. You can currently get yourself 2 Umbral chests and a currency pack, which has 200 rune coins and 35 keys, which is quite nice. So if you've not picked those up, make sure you get those. We launched on Steam on Wednesday, so thank you for watching. For those who watched on Steam, I hope you enjoyed it a bit. One of the cool features that you have on Steam, which I quite like, is that if you're playing on Steam, you can actually see on which world you or your friends are active. You can also disable that, so that is fine. But it's a nice little feature that if you're playing on Steam, that your friends know exactly, even if they've not booted up the game, where you are. We've got that. Halloween is coming into game next week. I hope you enjoyed the teaser for that. And as a final little bonus, on the 26th of October, the action bars will also become free, or you'll just get them. That is a nice little bonus for the PVMers that like their action bars, because they really do. And that's that. Anything you want to add, Modelspawn, Modspear? Anything I forgot? Because usually I do.
Nope. No, I think nailed it as usual.
Good. I mean, I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to create a tradition here, Modelspawn. What's the dictionary word of the day? Of the stream?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to go for...
You're going for what?
A tuchus. Do you know what a tuchus is?
Tuchus.
It's your bottom.
I have no clue. Ah, thank you.
It's your bottom.
Thank you for educating me on this. Oh, we'll get there. This is going to be a lot of fun in the future streams. You better be
I've got more.
prepared. I think we've got thousands of words in a dictionary, so we should be good for quite a few streams. With that, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Modspear for running the live stream, being the player, the world guardian for today. Thank you Modelspawn for jumping on as well, and of course Riley, who we had earlier on as well. I hope you all enjoyed it, and we will be back tomorrow for some tutorials. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're starting an hour early for that one as well. 3 PM game time, 4 PM BST. It's a 2-hour session with Mod2 and Mod Jack. So if you like that, make sure you are there. Other than that, there is nothing else to say than wish everyone an absolutely great evening. Tot ziens, look after yourselves, and have a good one.